Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Sunday, the 17th day of May. Here we go. A lot of you probably are in the habit of making, quote, early Shabbos at this time of the year, instead of waiting until when the sun goes down and lighting candles then and davening then, which would get you home from shul like 10 o'clock at night and it feels too late to eat supper. You are allowed to make early Shabbos. However, there is a limit. You can't decide to make Shabbos 5 o'clock in the afternoon, hours and hours before sundown. There's a halacha, and it basically works like this. You're allowed to start Shabbos an hour and a quarter before sundown. Now, but when I say an hour and a quarter, it's not 75 minutes. It's not a real hour and a real quarter. It's an hour and a quarter of halachic hours. What does that mean? The rabbis didn't define an hour exactly the way we do. They defined an hour as a 12th of the daylight time of the day. So, for example, right now at this time of the year, at least in the northern hemisphere, there's more than 12 hours in daylight. I don't know exactly, but it's probably around 14 or 15 hours of daylight at this time of the year. And therefore, when you divide the day into 12, you don't get a portion that's equal to an hour. You get a portion that's equal to about 70 minutes or something like that. That's what an hour is called in halacha, 1/12 of the daylight time. Then you divide that into 12 portions. Each one is called the hour. So when I say an hour and a quarter before sundown, I mean an hour and a quarter of those, which could be more than 75 minutes at this time of the year. It could be as much as an hour and a half. So you'll have to check that up according to the rabbis of your area and find out when is the earliest time to make early Shabbos in your area. It's an hour and a quarter of halachic hours. Shel Zmanios is what they're called, and that's what you follow. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.